Well, it's a nice October evening. Looking at the FJ, the 78 FJ40. Got to get some wheels and tires on it. I actually picked up a set of 10-inch 15 R15s, and I have a friend of mine that wants to give me some 35s. So that's what's going to go on this bad boy. But you can see how rotten that sucker is. Right now we've got screwing around, just using this lift. Got it wrapped around here, trying not to destroy the roof. Get the body up. We've already chained it up about, I think, 3 inches. And trying to figure out what to do next. But I did buy this guy. This is the back sill plate. And this guy goes right here. But everything's in the way. So I'm attempting to get these bolts off and just breaking them. Along with my back. Trying to snap those guys off. Tried heating it up. Propane, but that didn't do anything. And then next is, how do I make the reinforcements that go underneath this? I do have these guys here. This is supposed to be matching kind of from the fender down. And there is a body mount there, as you can see. And then there's on the inside here another body mount. And I bought a body mount kit, so these are the ones. This is actually energy suspension. I honestly can't remember where I got this. It could have been on Amazon actually, but it's kind of a nice kit because they tell you what to do in this, and then they actually number all their pieces. So I'm gonna put that on, and then I've got this piece of steel here, which is basically the same dimension here as it is here. And I'm going to lay it across and then plot out those holes for the body. I'm going to have to cut all those off. And again, try to remove these bumper things off and the hitch mount, and then get all that off of there. So as soon as I can get the rear sill built, they make them, they're $500, and it's because they have that side. I'm going to use as much as those rusty side pieces as I can and attach it to this guy, because there's the reinforcement is along here up. I'm going to use a piece of angle here and another piece, and then on each of these there's a comes down, over, and back up reinforcement that I'm going to make. Those will be simple to reinforce that column, or that C-section, but it's going to be much heavier than, much thicker than what I'm seeing, because over here I've got my buddy's 78, and I've been taking a lot of measurements and cues from it. I have it till it starts snowing, so about another month, so I need to get, and then he needs to get it back and put it away for the winter. I do have a new floor that I bought. Again, surprisingly, I saw it on Amazon. It was like $200, and it was made in Detroit, which is not too far from me, so he must just provide that to people, but he sells them as well. And then I got the roll bar out, and these are about $150 a piece each side. The top's 150, this is 150, so I would have $600 in that. That looks easy enough. That's just flat stuff with a couple of beads in it. I mean, even if I were to buy a bead roller and do it myself, I'm still in it for cheaper, and then I'll have another tool with me to be able to use. And as far as these guys go, there are these guys here. Those go up and support it. You can see it there. Well, I did buy those too, and they went up in price because of COVID, but they're about 130 bucks. So I got 130 in that. I think I got 120 in that, and this piece of steel, and I've got some other pieces of steel to finish the channel off just from around the barn. It's going to be stronger than stock, I can guarantee you that. They would have made it smaller because they wanted to keep it as cheap as possible and probably light. I don't care about a few extra pounds for back here. That's no concern whatsoever. So I'm not going to have a lot in it except my time, and I kind of enjoy it, making something new out of it instead of just buying a new one. And it's fun having them, but it's fun working on them. And so we're going to get that far. Hopefully the next video I'll just show you that it's done and on there, and then keep progressing from there.